What's going on YouTube? I'm back again with another video. I'm a little tired. I'm gonna try to make this video short. Tonight in this video I kinda wanna talk about how me, myself, and that I'm not a street nigga, like I'm not a street dude. You know, I told you guys in my other videos I had a very good, upbringing. I never had it hard. I come from a good family. You know, me being only boy, I told y'all that. I got 3 sisters, one stepsister, I'm one half sister, and 2 biological sisters. My father was always in my life, thank God. You know, he's a great dad and shit, even though he get me mad sometimes, but that's still my father. That's my father. With that being said, yeah, I'm not a street nigga. Like, I've never, sold drugs. I've never, nobody ever, a nigga never told me to, do this, that, and the third, and go out and shoot shit up. Out here in New York City, and I would never be. I won't be on that type of time anyway. A nigga not gonna tell me to do nothing. I'm my own man. I'm kind of hard headed, and I don't really listen to nobody. I'm not a follower. I'm not in no gang. I don't jack none of that shit. The only gangs I know is the Bloods, the Crips, the the Bloods and Crips in New York City, and a couple of other gangs and shit. But out here in New York City is just crazy. Like, you really gotta be on timing. Like, yeah, man. I never sell no drugs to nobody. I don't have any friends. I never had friends that that got killed. I just move how I move. I go out, I do what I gotta do, and I come back to my crib. Everybody, other people out here in New York City, they just want to be in the streets and then get caught up in the streets, and they gotta pay their consequences. Every day a nigga out here in New York City always getting killed, or a female getting tapped up, meaning like she getting killed too. Bullets don't discriminate. I look like a street dude. It's crazy how I look like a street nigga, and people think that I smoke weed, and I told you guys I don't smoke. I don't drink. So whenever I walk past niggas, they be like, Zaza, smoke, 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 smoke. The niggas that be on the corner and shit that be ain't doing nothing. Well, excuse me, they ain't doing nothing all day, but they just sitting outside the dispensary, all the dispensaries in New York City, like in a chair, just doing nothing, rolling up weed all day. So whenever I walk past, some niggas always gotta be like, weed, got that Zaza, whatever, you know what I mean? And I just look at them dumb niggas like, I just ignore them, you know what I'm saying? But back to me being, I'm not a street dude, man. I got the image of being a street nigga, but if you really get to know me, I'm not on that type of timing. But if it was a problem, then I'm gonna have to face it. Like, you know, um, like I said, man, I'm always alone out here in New York City. I walk alone. I do everything alone. Um, when I'm alone, I'm more safe. I'm more safer, and I just don't like hanging around with a bunch of crowded people, man. Because I don't, especially black people, your own kind. There's always somebody that got beef with this person from that borough or whatever. And then, you could be walking and you get caught up in a situation. I don't feel like going outside, every day watching my back, see who trying to get at me or anything. Cause I go anywhere comfortably. Mm, but at the same time, you still got to be safe out here in New York. For the guys that's still a street nigga and y'all still out there in the streets, I mean, y'all know the two outcomes to this shit. Either jail or death. You pick your path. And this is why I don't fuck with niggas at all, man, because I had so many bad experiences chilling with niggas and niggas, like, especially when I was young. Like I said, when I was young, I used to always try to be down, walking in groups with people, and cops be trying to stop us to see, what we doing. We look suspicious, and if we got drugs on us, and stuff like that. And I don't need none of that nonsense. Cops, NYPD, they don't even fuck with me. Meaning, like, they barely. I don't really have interactions with NYPD out here in New York City. I just be chilling. Most of the times, NYPD, they say what up to me. And that's about it. I keep it pushing. But I'm not, like I said, I'm glad I'm not a street nigga. Um, I do listen to street music. Capo, Banks, Jewels. Um, I don't really like Cameron. I don't like Killer. Even though I fuck with Killer as in like with his the fashion and all that, but his music it depends on the record. But he's not a good rapper to me. But yeah. Anyways, in general, I got some street shit. I got some street music, and here and there I listen to it, and y'all know me. I listen to my boy Chris, so I'm like back and forth with it. And I definitely don't listen to no drill shit. None of that. That drill shit is still out here in New York City. Like every little YN just playing on their phone drill music on the train or anywhere in their car, whatever. But like I said, they're not gonna live too long, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I already spoke on the YNs, and I don't like them little niggas, but I'm gonna keep it at that. But yeah, with me, back to me. I thank my parents for raising me right. My parents even know I'm not a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to like protecting, then I gotta do what I gotta do. But at the same time, what pisses me off is that you can't carry out here in New York City unless if you licensed, and that means I gotta go to another different state and all out the bullshit. Or maybe I could go to Long Island, like way out in Long Island. I'm not sure. But out here in New York City, you can't have it on you. You know what I'm saying? But I need it for my safety, cause like I said, out here in New York City is just so bad. You could be walking, a nigga, be ready to try you. Just you just walking, minding your own business, and somebody just come out of nowhere just fucking with you, and you just don't be in the mood. And then you're gonna do something you're gonna regret, and now you're behind bars. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I put I have a non-approachable presence about me in public. I'm not really friendly, only to certain people, but not all people. I gotta stop. Me personally, I gotta stop wearing hats in public because the hats, my hats keep on drawing attention to myself, and everybody think I'm a street dude. I got the hat, I got the shades, I got the earrings, I got the chains. Like I told you guys in my last video, people think I'm a rapper. Rappers, oh yeah, speaking of rappers, a lot of rapping niggas got killed. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Pop Smoke, Nipsey, PNB Rock, PNB Rock, who else? Biggie, Tupac, XX, all them niggas got shot up and killed. Not saying they was in the streets, or no. I'm just saying in general, like being a rapper is a dangerous job. Cause once you blow, there's always that one nigga, that one obsessive nigga that's gonna be one. He's gonna be following your social media, your every move, and the next thing you know, that nigga coming to do that nigga coming to do his work on you. Young Dolph, a lot of niggas got killed, but rapping niggas, I mean, that's what happens. You know what I mean? Street shit. And this is why I'm happy. I don't come from that lifestyle. I'm not into that lifestyle. And like I said, it all goes back to my parents and like how I was raised. But yeah, with that being said, you guys, y'all niggas relax. With that being said, you guys, I'll catch you on my next video. I gotta get some sleep. I'm starting to stutter. I'm getting a little tired, and I'll catch you on my next video. Pray for me, pray for me, pray for me. And like this video if you like it. I'm out. 1.